This is Paula, and I'm going to do a reading for you today. Let's see what comes out. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You might have made some bad investments, or you might feel like you did. This is also talking about instability, deficiency in finances, or possibly not spending money that you needed to, spending it incorrectly. You might be feeling that maybe you've made a mistake financially. The Emperor. So this is you, or this could be what you want to feel, which is ultimate stability, control, focus, discipline. This is somebody that has everything under control. This is not a stingy person. So you might just not be seeing yourself correctly. You might be judging yourself too harshly. I feel like you're telling yourself a story that maybe isn't true. Let's see what else comes out. The Star in reverse. This is sadness. This is despair over how things have gone. If you're feeling this way, I feel like you don't need to. Because the flip side of this is that it's a feeling, and it means that there is something that you care about a great deal, and maybe you feel like you've lost it. It might not be financial, it just might be your stability. You feel like you've lost your stability somehow, but that's just a feeling. The stability is inside of you. It's not external to you. You have the power to take back how you feel about something and change how you think about it. The Sun. This is you. Total happiness on the back of your little horsey. There's sunflowers. Oh, this is about truth and beauty and success and joy and prosperity. That's what you have. Maybe you're just not seeing that. The Empress in reverse. There might be somebody around you that's smothering you, or that you feel smothered by. This person might not be spiritually aware or emotionally aware. They might be overbearing and insecure. This can cause a feeling of lack because you're absorbing their negativity. If there's negative people around you all the time, you begin to see the world in a very negative light. And we can't always avoid negativity, but we can reduce its impact on how we feel. Queen of Swords in the upright. This is an honest, fair, principled, direct person. This is somebody that cares from a genuine place. They lead with authority, clarity. They're financially independent. This is the kind of person you want around you. You don't want an Empress in reverse. This is still a very powerful person, and you have the Emperor upright. The Empress in reverse is capable of being upright, which is the divine feminine, abundance, beauty, happiness. But in the reverse, this is somebody that's overbearing and oppressive and controlling from a feminine standpoint, and this can be very toxic, especially when it's covert, so you don't know necessarily that it's happening. It takes a pattern of behavior over a long period of time to realize how manipulative a person can be. And this is a person that has seen that. So you might have somebody around you that knows what you're going through. I know what that is. I've seen this in my own life, but I feel like there's other people around you as well that if you talk to them about it, they would understand what you're talking about and what you're going through. and you might need to reach out to somebody for support, which I hope you do, because there's nothing wrong with needing help. The Tower. So you might be going through this right now. Something is collapsing. Something is transforming. A transformation comes from a total collapse of something. Sometimes we have to let things fall apart so that we can see the pieces we need to put back together. A Hierophant in reverse. This is a rebellious person. This is a nonconformist. I don't see these as actual toxic behaviors, finding new methods. Ignorance is the only real negative word on this Hierophant in reverse. Ultimately, this is somebody that doesn't follow the norms of society. And I don't see anything wrong with that, to be honest, except when it becomes too extreme and it begins to hurt you and others around you. If you're just haphazardly breaking rules, that doesn't help anyone. And also that can be a person that steps on other people, tries to control other people with rebellious behavior. You may be trying to say something today or talk to somebody about something, and you might get all your words jumbled up. I feel like that could be a thing. Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that's generous, that's nurturing, that's caring. This person is around you. This is a person that's also successful, financially secure, or has the possibility of being those things. It's really denoting a person of stability in earthly things. It might not be that they're rich, but this is a grounded, practical energy, a male or female. It's also a Virgo, so that might be somebody that's around you. The Emperor that showed up here at the beginning is fire, so that's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Sun is also fire. There's a lot of fire here. The Tower is also fire. But there's also a lot of green, which is earth. The Queen of Pentacles, even the Hierophant in reverse, upright, that's a grounded, and the Empress, this very grounded energy. So that's available to you, whether it's people or even just the energy of finding a place where you can connect your own thoughts into the earth, and quiet maybe, where you can think in peace. Temperance. So this is finding balance. And I feel like that's what's happening. This is a difficult situation, I feel like. It's never easy to deal with people that are toxic and they don't see it, or they refuse to see it. And it's not in your face, it's quiet. That can be the hardest to deal with, because some people never see it in that person. And they go through their whole life kind of fooling people with their true intentions. But eventually people will see. Nine of Cups in reverse. You might need to balance yourself against an energy that always feels lack. There's always something wrong. There's always drama. There's always chaos. This is very frustrating human. At least to me personally, this is a very frustrating energy to deal with when somebody comes around with like everything is wrong all the time. That's life soul sucking. Like a part of you dies every time you talk to them. There are people like that. So the overall energy right now, you might just be kind of sad and feel like there's no hope, or this feeling will never end. This situation will never stop. I can never get rid of this person. I can never move on from this energy. It's just everywhere. That could be true, but it could also be a perspective. And maybe there is something that you could do even internally to get through that, whether it's meditation or I find meditation helpful. Sometimes writing also helps. Writing down your thoughts, even making a list. It doesn't need to be fancy prose or anything complicated. It could just be a list of like things I like, things I don't like. Even that, even if it's about a person. I have notebooks full of, sounds terrible. I have notebooks full of like that scenario, or like pros and cons of this person, because sometimes you like the person, but they're not good for you. Okay, I said I would stop, but I'm gonna keep going for a couple minutes. I feel called to. I don't want to leave it on a negative, like, down thing. Seriously? Okay, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Instability, breaking traditions, family disputes, whatever you're going through, it feels like an emotional washing machine. So hopefully that gets better. Okay, here we go. King of Cups, upright. You can't get through this. Temperance was there. I feel like this could be you or a person around you that is emotionally mature, that has self-control, that is financially stable, that could give you some support or maybe help you feel better or see a new side. Two of Cups in reverse. It could be communication issues with this King of Cups. So you might be separated from them for right now. They might be taking a break from each other because of all this chaos around you. Five of Pentacles in reverse. This is actually good. It doesn't look good, but this is the positive side of loss and sadness, is overcoming it. So positive changes. This is forgiveness of yourself, especially. The Hermit. This is self-reflection, introspection, asking yourself why you feel the way you do and what you can do about it. This might be something that you need to do right now or that you're doing. I feel like you're doing this because this is the Four of Swords. So that's a good call. Take a break, think about it, watch a movie. I don't know, play pool if you play pool. That was random. Play tennis, basketball, I don't know, go outside if it's not snowing and minus 25. There's things that could be done that will ground you in your own body and your own reality. I feel like that's all I really have to say. I hope your situation gets better. I feel like you know what you need to do with these people that are not good for you. And I hope that you find the strength to do what needs to be done, either now or in the future. Love you. Take care.